Hey, what's up, guys? 420 guy here. I'm very excited to present today the deadly enemies of the Commonwealth, which that's not just one mod, it's like 5 or 6 mods. I think it's even 6 because I just saw one that said deadly bosses of the Commonwealth that I have not loaded yet either, but I'm going to load it when I get home. So, what this mod does, it makes the enemies a lot harder. It's like they have a gunner version. They have a raider version. They got a trigger man version. They got a ghoul version. And they got the bosses. And I'm sure I'm missing something. But I have all these loaded on my Xbox right now. And everything I've tried so far, this is the best. Dark Claw Raven created it. He's got quite a few mods up there. He's very talented because this has no issues with. I used a couple other mods with this and had no trouble at all. I used a couple of these head start mods to kind of get tired grinding, so you want to start quick, start another character, because I really enjoy starting new characters. So those help me start them faster, just waste less of my time and do what I want to do. But these 6 or so mods that Dark Raven has created to retool the raiders and some of the other enemies are really good. And you're gonna see some footage from some of my fighting these enemies. Now, to keep in mind, I do have a couple modded weapons that I got for some mods, so they're a little bit better than the base game weapons. If you don't have a high level character or really good weapons, you're gonna have a tough time, because I had a pretty tough time even with the extra weapons I have. My dude's like level 35, or I'm not even sure about that in this footage I'm showing you. He might be lower than that, but he's got some really good combat skills chosen. Which I have I have all the pistol buffs for the damage, and all the rifle buffs, the single shot rifle buffs for those perks. You already know what perks they are if you play Fallout 4. If you don't, you can just look on that thing and see. I don't like remember every little name for everything, because I just want to talk about this mod because not only does it add tougher enemies, it adds different types of enemies. Like you'll see a gunner, spec ops, gunner marine. They got all kinds of cool names. They even add some bosses with all these. I've fought the warlord Negan he's got, and the mountain, which has a claymore. You know, so he has a huge sword like the mountain does on Game of Thrones, and he's pretty tough. He's really big and he's pretty tough. They add, like for the super mutants, I've noticed there's quite a few more behemoths. They show up more. It's pretty cool. And I'm trying to think of something else, because the vanilla game I thought was really easy. Some of the enemies were cool, but they're easily killable. But these mods adds some really good challenges in there, and it doesn't feel like it was added. It feels like it's part of the game, because a lot of places you go back to that were populated by raiders, or whichever one you choose, or if you choose all of them like I did, you'll just have a tougher time beating them. It's a lot more fun. It doesn't feel like you're a god anymore. So but if you're just starting out, it's probably not good to load these in at least until you're about level 15 or so, so you can acquire some decent weapons and some good perks to support those weapons, because this mod really makes it hard. I love it. It's really like maybe you want to play Fallout 4 a lot more. That's why I'm putting this video out first, to talk about this. The first mods I'm really talking about, because I don't know, I've tried a bunch that they're supposed to retool things and make it a little harder. Those feel like, you know, when you're playing it, it does feel like it's added. When you run into these enemies, there's tons of them, and you get a lot of experience for them. In fact, about 5 minutes into this video, which is probably right about now as I'm speaking. I have Idiot Savant. I had the second level of it at this point, which gives you 5 times your XP. So I kill one of these bosses, and it gives me the Idiot Savant thing. And I got like 9 intelligence too, so I don't even think the intelligence even matters that much. I still get the Idiot Savant thing popping up all the time. But I had 2,540 points for killing one guy. So you could really, if you really like leveling up fast and trying to just start a new character and get them all the way up, or just level up fast and just play the game again, these would be very good mods to have. They just make the game a lot more fun. And I can't really think about anything else to say about it other than Dark Raven created it, and at the very, I'm gonna leave his Patreon link in the description, and give him the credit that he deserves, because he's really talented. And anything else he puts out, I would definitely give it a try, because I have no trouble with any other mods I've been using, and it doesn't affect the frame rate as much as some of these other mods have. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can hit the like button or the dislike button, whichever one you choose. If you feel like subscribing to my channel, this is a new channel. I'm beginning this. This is, the very beginning for me. I'm learning how to do everything. You have any tips for future videos? I will definitely take some criticism and some tips. And if you would like me to play a game, because I have a lot of games, so pretty much anything that you can name, I've got it. So if you want to see me play something or go over something, just let me know in the comments. Give me some ideas, okay? But for now, and probably at least once a week now, I'm gonna have a Fallout mod video, because I'm just getting back into Fallout. I really enjoy it, and I want to share it with the world, because I feel like that this Fallout game's gotten a bad rap. I know some people say it wasn't as good as some of the other ones, and I can see that, but now with all the DLC and these mods and stuff, really good game. I've gotten a lot of play out of it. I know I've got my money's worth. I don't feel like I got cheated. So if anybody hasn't tried Fallout 4 and wants to try it, you should give it a go, man. It's really fun. If you like any kind of role-playing games, you're gonna like it. Even if you don't like role-playing games and you're a big shooter fan, you're gonna love it. And the mods just make it that much better. So, alright guys, peace. I hope y'all have a great day, and help me out if you can. And I will leave Dark Claw Raven's Patreon in the description. Help support that guy, because he's really talented. Alright.